And it's kind of interesting to see how this happened. We know a lot about it. If you go back 10 years, 2008, the Republican Party was beginning to move towards steps to try to deal somehow with global warming. They were toying with carbon tax, cap and trade, and so on. John McCain ran for the presidency on the Republican ticket in 2008 with a part of his platform was efforts to deal with the threat of global warming. What happened? The Koch brothers, huge energy corporation, who'd been working very hard to try to get the Republican Party to be denialist, to deny that global warming is happening, went into high gear. They launched a juggernaut under the leadership of David Koch, recently deceased, bribing senators, intimidating them, developing fake grassroots organizations which would knock on doors, a huge lobbying campaign. It turned the party around. That was enough to turn the entire party into basically denialists. It was interesting to look at the 2016, the last 2016 primary campaign, the last presidential campaign. During the primary, which was the cream of the crop of the Republican Party, every single proposed candidate either denied that what is happening, or said it doesn't matter. The moderates, Jeb Bush, favorite of the establishment, he said, well, maybe global warming's happening, but we don't think we have to do anything about it. The most remarkable was John Kasich, the governor of Ohio, who was regarded as the adult in the room, the sensible person, too moderate to be possibly elected on the Republican ticket. He said, global warming is definitely happening, serious, but we in Ohio are going to keep producing coal and we're not going to apologize for it. That's the worst of all. It's like the Labour minister in Australia, the opposition party, who's right in the middle of what's happening with the continent burning down, is visiting the coal mines to explain that we have to increase our production and export of coal. And that's quite consistent with our policies of preserving the environment. It's hard to find words to describe behavior of this kind. Of course, Trump is off on, he's way out on the extremist end of all of this. But notice it's the whole party, Republican Party, which he by now owns lock, stock, and barrel. No one is daring to say a word in criticism of him because they don't want to enrage the adoring base. In fact, the majority of Republicans today regard Trump as the greatest president in American history, surpassing Lincoln, who was the favorite before. And it goes beyond this. Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, alleged to be the serious person in the administration, he suggested that God sent Trump to United States to protect Israel from Iran. We're living in a world of raving lunatics with enormous power to destroy us, which they're using.